I'm a new mom, and this year I'm gonna build a show car. Now, most show cars you see cost quite a bit of money. Most people will spend anywhere from thousands to tens of thousands of dollars on their cars, if not more. My goal in this series is to see if I can build a show car on a budget, specifically a low-end budget. I have 3 vehicles which I can choose from. The first one is my Nissan 350Z, which is not going to work off the bat since it's a 2-seater, and since I'm a mom, I would like to be able to take our kid to car shows with me, and I'm not going to be able to drive him in that, so that's not going to work. Second option is my first car, a 1996 Honda Civic. While it is a really cool car to modify, it's my daily vehicle right now, so I don't really want to mess with it, and the bodywork is not in the greatest condition, so it would not be a great option for a show car. My third option is my 2004 Hyundai Tiburon V6. It's the perfect option because it's got rear seats, the body is in fairly decent condition, so there's only a few rust spots I'd have to fix, and the interior is exceptionally clean. Not to mention it's got less than 90,000 miles on it. For now, I'm going to focus on modifying the exterior of the car so that it is flashy enough to be a show car. Later on down the road, I do have some plans to modify the engine, specifically with some boost, but we'll get into that in a few years. For now, I want to be able to drive the vehicle to and from the events, and if I get stuck in the middle of a build, I'm not going to be able to drive it, and I just don't want to trailer it. Since this is a budget build, I've got a few tricks hidden up my sleeve on how we can save a few dollars here and there. I've got a lot of parts that I've accumulated over the years that I have either received for free or purchased new or used, and we're not going to be counting that price in this budget because I've already had these parts and just haven't installed them yet, so they technically weren't purchased during this project. For example, I've got a set of Megan Racing lowering springs that I bought a few years back but just haven't installed yet, so those are not going to be counted in the budget, but we will be installing them during the duration of this build. To do so, however, I'm going to need to roll the fenders, so that's going to be one of my first tasks. I actually have a set of wheels that I purchased for a different vehicle that I'm going to hopefully be able to fit on the Tiburon. The Tiburon clearance is not good from the start, so we're going to have to see if we can actually fit these without major modification. If not, I will have to purchase a set of wheels, so we'll see what we do with that. If I can use these wheels that I already have, that's going to be a major money saver. I've also got a few light mods in mind, if you catch my drift, and those are going to be anything from replacing stock parts to adding parts onto the car. I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to rice it out, but I do want it to look flashy. In my opinion, when you think of a show car, it's something that catches your eye, so it needs to be a little bit flashy to be able to do so. A major component of that is going to be the color of the car. Now, I don't want to paint it because I really like the stock color of it and I don't really want to change it. However, we are going to wrap it in a custom wrap, which you guys will see in a future video. I'm really excited about it because it's going to be a big process, but hopefully it turns out looking really nice. Overall, this car is still pretty much stock. I have done a few light modifications on it, which if you guys follow my TikTok, you already know. If not, please drop a follow. I will have the link in the description. But for the most part, we're starting with a clean slate. Now, as for the name of this project, I'm going to call this project Fauxrrari.
You should name it Poorrari.
No, because it's a fake Ferrari. Poorrari?
Yeah, it's on a budget. Poorrari.
Okay. But that doesn't start with an F like Ferrari. I'll make them vote in the comments. However many comments we get for Fauxrrari, we'll do Fauxrrari. If you guys like Poorrari more, we'll do Poorrari. I was thinking Fauxrrari, but Poorrari is pretty good too. Let me know what you guys think and follow along on this journey with us. If there are any other car moms watching, kudos to you. Keep on building and don't give up because doing anything with a kid is very difficult, especially working on a project car. So you guys are troopers. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video.